Watch on the boost of grams. Niggas told me I can't fuck this, but that's a little kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you prefer? Vertical or horizontal video? But ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Best Breakfast Diaries in Brooklyn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about something very important. You. Why are some of you in the comments or in the audience watching this YouTube channel trying to insult my intelligence? What is wrong with you? Are you bored? It seems like it. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, early last night, exploring Long Island City to local establishments, we found an iPhone. So keep this in mind. What I'm about to tell you will separate myself from some of the people in the audience. Those people in the audience were saying, oh, sell it, sell it, sell it. Mind you, I'm trying to return it to the rightful owner. But no one realizes that this owner has memories on that phone, information, things that mind you, medical information. I even knew when he checked out of the hospital because the phone went off this morning. So with that said, everyone, I just want to ask you a question. Why would you put the negativity in my head to tell me to sell someone else's phone that I found and not, and mind you, keep this in mind, you tell me to sell it, but when I return it, you give me a whole sad story about you pathetic, you stupid, like it's not worth $50. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm dealing with. These toxic, uneducated, don't know how to make their mind up audience. That's who I'm dealing with. It seems like they can't distinguish between negativity or positivity. So, I digress when I say this, ladies and gentlemen. There's some idiot people in my audience. And those people are not subscribed because they know that that as soon as you comment, mind you, this is what they do. They sit in the shadows and watch my videos like stalkers and immature behavior. Let's put the facts to how your behavior is basically your performance, your way how you contact people. You don't even show your face. You just pretend that you have it all. But mind you, everyone, I returned someone's phone today in good faith. And this is not the first time I have found the iPhone 16 in New York City. You know how many phones I have found in New York City and returned every single last one of them? A total of 7. So far, 7. And not one complaint from the person that I returned it to. But the one comment that I got was like, hey man, can I offer you anything? Can I give you something in return? Because this is New York. People don't return phones. And this is a rare moment. And everybody, including people in Starbucks, I was telling everybody in Long Island City, And everyone's like, yo, dude, you are the luckiest. Just whoever's phone is that is lucky to have you found it. But you guys wanted to influence me by telling me sell it. But now you want to get mad at me when I do the opposite and return it, and you get mad at the principle when I'm trying to share. Is shared education. People, ladies and gentlemen, the stupidity. You get mad at me for doing the right thing and insult me for doing the right thing. It goes to show you where your head is at, not elevated. Telling me stop bothering the kid in the park and go get yourself some food. I'm like, first and foremost, I was at the park an hour before this kid came. See, this is why you don't pay. Even the haters, this is why you make yourself look like a stupid fool. You don't even pay attention to the narrative, and people watching you comment or talk shit in the comments, you keep signing up to different Google names and the Google accounts just to try to burn me? You can never burn me. Just give up. Seriously, just give up. Stop trying so hard. You're trying very desperately to burn me or try to make it seem like I'm doing something very bad when I don't have to return the phone like you guys said. Sell it, right? Bad advice to tell someone to sell someone else's property. So unfair. Won't even give yourself a chance to return the phone to the person? Oh, but your mindset is just like, oh, you could have got more for it. That's what, yeah. You think I could have got more for it if I would have sold it. See, that is another problem, your mindsets. Yeah, I'm replying back to all the stupid emails and sharing this with my audience, that ones that are competent. Because you incompetent audience are not just incompetent, I think you need to go back to special education. I keep telling this person, write a proper grammar sentence, but he's writing in English. I highlight that in the last live stream, and everyone was like, damn, Thompson, Willoughby, the people, all the people's Christ of, yeah, community garden. Where's the community garden at? I should see some vegetation, some vegetables. Can't do Celsius. Had a small little breakfast. Got juiced up. Oof. But yeah, just want to share, everybody, how stupid some people are. You get mad because I didn't listen to you? Oh, wow. How childish. Yeah, they get mad and they write evil emails and messages. You stupid, you could have sold it for more. That's how idiotic you are. You just refuse to care about the next person. You don't want to return the phone. That's how devilish you are. Yeah, it goes to show you how devilish you are. You don't want to return the phone. You'd rather make money off of someone's loss, which is pretty sad and pathetic. And you know you're pathetic because I'm calling you out, pathetics. You guys should join a group called the Pathetic Thinkers. Yeah, that's your group name. We don't think, we just rant. We don't analyze. We don't want to save and make people happy. We just want to make profit off your misery. If you use your phone, oh well, too bad. I sell it. Wow, you call yourself a human being. Yeah, calling you guys out on that. And mind you, I shared that on Instagram. Everyone was like, what the yeah. Everyone's like, who the fuck are these people? I'm like, these are people that are about to get served. The idiots that don't know any better. Oh, nice rail. Ransom Rail right here. Next to our garden. Which garden is this now? TNT Verona Block Association Garden. Okay. This one looks nicer a little bit. Oh, it is. Whew. I'm sweating monkeys out here, man. Everyone's like, what'd you just say? Yeah, I'm sweating monkeys. You know, sweating black people. Me. I'm sweating all of my 100 lives. Horizontal video. With this gimbal, I have an issue with vertical. It's not a very comfortable hold, in my opinion. Oh man, it is a sweaty. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Summers Housing Projects. And this summer, more street construction. Look at all that. And more EMTs. Oh, they're going in my direction, towards the hospital. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so, as I said before, do you prefer vertical or horizontal? Because sometimes with the Weebly 2, holding it vertical is a little bit uncomfortable. I would use vertical when I have to do vertical videos. But for live streams, I'm going to actually hold off on it. Because there's a reason. Even though vertical video gives me more views than horizontal, and I don't care about the views. I care about viewing the content in full and having the audience have an experience of a lifetime with this sharp, clear ass video quality. Using the Maven filters, which I'm using a CPL and a 3-stop to give me 4.5 stops. So cut down, and I'm shooting manually for the live stream. 1/25 of my shutter speed. My ISO is at 80. My white color balance is at 5200 right now. So take it with a grain of salt. I'm using the JJC magnetic lens filter adapter, and we need to talk about it because certain things happened and broke off, which is the hot shoe, the bolt, and now the quarter thread hot shoe. We have problems. So, and I was just being rough. I think I was, or being reckless, but it does come loose on its own, which is a very highly, it just comes loose all the time. And that's how I lost the hot shoe. Now with the quarter 20 thread, I lost the little bolt. The little bolt, I lost it. So now I have to crazy glue. I contacted JJC about that. I told them about the problem. They said, what done is that. I don't want it bigger than what it is. I want it the same, but modify it, where it's a click and lock system. So instead of screws, because screws are not very, especially if you don't have like, right on the tip of my tongue, for screws. So they stay bolted and locked down in place. So everyone, ooh, it is freaking warm. A lot, but now I see a problem, ladies and gentlemen. The problem I'm having with Visible right now is that when I live streamed the last three times, it was stuttering a lot. But it's on a 5G network, so it wasn't priority LTE. It does say that it was throttled to 5G. But you would think 5G can handle the 1080p 60, right? And it should, right? But I noticed that in my videos, there's some missing gaps. So this is why I'm uploading the raw videos of all of my live streams. Yeah. So you can see the full version of them. So don't worry if you see duplicates of the same video. One is an actual live stream and one is a pre-recorded backup. And 1080p 60 recorded. The files are large, so keep that in mind. This is why I had to buy a new SSD. Ain't no better than this. Come on. Oh, that stink. Oof. All right, now we're in Bushwick. So that's how easy it is to get from Bedford-Stuyvesant to Bushwick to East Williamsburg. But like I said, everyone, yesterday, a child that returned to Blue Park, he's known as being a thief. He knows as being a troublemaker. And the other day, a grown man had his belongings touched. Shouldn't be touching that at that child's age. And yeah, it turns out this kid is just another troublemaker. And the other kids know it because the kids are scared of him. That's why the kids were like, shut up. And yeah, they're scared of that little kid. Are you kidding me? Two of you are taller than this kid. So keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen. When you see something, say something. That's what I did as a civilian. This little kid was stealing people's property. So you're not going to say anything? You're just going to look as like, oh, this kid's stealing this guy's stuff? I ain't saying shit. That's all what you all about? Damn, man. I don't want to be your friend either if you think like that. Yeah, I don't want friends like that. I want friends that literally say something. They see something, say something. That is New York's slogan. That's everywhere slogan. It's a crime. When you prevent a crime, you prevent the kid from making up decisions to be a thief. When you teach this kid the value, like what I did yesterday, was teach him like, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna end up in a lockup for a very long time, friend. You got sticky fingers. You want me to not say and not educate this child for a little bit? For 3 minutes, educate this child and let him know what he's doing is going to turn out, and when he grows up, you're going to be either a felon or a con artist. You don't want to educate this child? It goes to show you what your mindset is as well. Welcome to the worst hospital in fucking New York City. I came here and, oh, awful. Dude, nah, never again coming to this hospital. You can't believe what they did last time. It was disgusting. That's why I have no, this is why I wish I was in Madison, Wisconsin. Go to the best hospitals that mind you. Yeah, well, UW Health, yeah, really good hospitals. In my opinion, just saying. And in Portland, it's what is it? What's the hospital on the fucking hilltop in Portland, Oregon? Yo, dude, that hospital is badass. They don't feed you scrappy crap food just across the street. They feed you real fucking food, like some hospitals that we have experienced so far in New York City. No, you get a gourmet meal. You can get waffles if you wanted to. If you want extra, you could. See? Now, I don't mind paying that on my medical bill. A 3-star, I don't know, a Michelin star meal, I take it. But this hospital here, nah. Panda, stay away. You guys are slow at processing. Then you make mistakes in the paperwork. Psh, yeah. How you make a mistake when I physically give you a government identification, not a New York City ID or Wisconsin ID, a government issue passport. How you get it wrong? Think about that. It's a government ID. How you get that wrong? How you misspell my name? I don't know. Yeah, everyone. How you fucking misspell the name when the name is right there? It says full name. Don't ask me, but this hospital is a joke. Sorry to play it hard, but woo, welcome. We're back, bitches. It's hot out this bitch. Back to the chaos. Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Why don't they just put a traffic officer right here like they do in Long Island City? Because the Long Island City traffic officers don't do shit. They just stand there like, They should put one here, but you know what? This is the hood. They're not going to do it. It's not in a very important avenue, which it is. First of all, you got the B46 running through here, crossing into, mind you, not only Flushing Avenue, but Broadway itself to Grand Avenue. Come on. Then you got the JZ upstairs and M. Oh my panda, I am. Oh. Dude, I'm trying to avoid the sun, man. This minority is cooking me. Yeah, the son is a minority. Because he's yellow, remember? Get it? Because he's a son. He's making fried chicken out of me right now. My skillet is boiling right now. Ooh. Oh my God. All right, we at the Burlington Coat Factory. We at Broadway and Flushing Avenue once again. Yeah, just taking a walk, everyone. But also trying to say, why are you such an idiot to literally tell me I did the wrong thing by giving back the owner their phone? That I should have sold it for more. That's just criminal. The way yeah, all of you. The way you guys thought was just like a criminal was a thought. And you judged me. Oh. Now you know. Now you know the audience is going to say, who's are these people? I'm like, oh, here's the emails. Post them up on a... One thinks he's a filmmaker, but he's clearly not. No validations. Just saying, friend, you need that validations. But with that said, about to end the video, everybody. Welcome back to Grand Avenue. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.